Are you looking to break into executive protection and make six figures? Well, let me show you how I'm doing that step by step. I myself am actually breaking into executive protection. And if you don't know what that is, it's the top 1% of private security. So executive protection really solves three problems for high net worth individuals, maybe government officials, and honestly, anybody that makes over $1 million a year in income that can afford private security. Like I was saying, it's these three things. You're preventing people from bodily harm, right? Protecting them from danger. You're protecting them from death. And number three, you're protecting them from embarrassment. And for me, for example, getting out of special operations in the military, I didn't know the direction that I wanted to go. I met some overseas contractors and they were saying all this cool stuff about being a gate guard, making 60 grand a year. And I didn't really want that life. I didn't want the being overseas all the time and sitting at a gate, 2 months on, 2 months on, 6 months off. But I was uneducated. I didn't know that there was more pathways. And I went down the route of actually becoming a police officer and, going down the path to become a federal agent. And along that journey, I found out that executive protection can actually be stateside and overseas. And there's a difference from military contractors to executive protection specialists, personal protection specialists. There's a lot of different names for it, but essentially you can do this here in America and travel overseas really as much as you want and make six figures. And this YouTube channel is actually designed of my personal journey, my screw ups, and me just being authentic and honest the entire time of all of the stuff that really sucks, all of the stuff that's really great, and actually how to break into the industry. Because I've been having a really bad problem until I solved it of actually how do you get started? Messaged hundreds of people on LinkedIn and I kept getting the same thing over and over and over again. You got to know somebody. You got to network. Come to these events during the year. Brush shoulders. Get mentorship. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. And it was phenomenal advice. And if you're watching this video and you helped me along the way, thank you so much. But the reality is there's no clear pathway. And I'm hoping by documenting the journey, literally vlog style content, I can help you along the way. Now, nothing special here. Okay. I don't have 20 years experience, but what I do have, at least I hope I have it, is the confidence to actually show you what the heck you have to do along the way, all my scripts, so that you can actually learn from those, the things that I'm going through, and to just allow you to kind of know where I am along in the journey. I'm about 30 days away from attending Executive Security International, spending $29,000. Thank you, GI Bill. To attend approximately 6 or 7 different classes. It's going to be covert, surveillance, corporate security, executive protection, PSD, and I'm even doing a celebrity behavioral intelligence class taught none other by the Elijah Shaw, the #1 guy in the game when it comes down to celebrity protection. And I want to document that for you. Now, big disclaimer, okay? ESI, don't sue me. I'm not going to disclose any, private information that they don't want getting out because, of course, they are a business and they want to be able to help other people attain those skills. And I'm not going to just have a hidden camera and document all of those things. But what I am going to do is document the journey and teach you everything that I learn, all the ins and outs, all the tips and tricks, all of the stuff that you really wouldn't know until you get on the job training type of stuff. I'm going to be posting it here on YouTube, going to be posting it on LinkedIn. I'm also going to be posting on a platform called School. SKOLL. I have the executive protection school class. And what I'm doing in there is really documenting from the ground up. And I don't really know where I'm going to take it. But as of right now, I've done classes inside of there of like what executive protection is. In my opinion, the 14 different pathways that you can really go when it comes down to career selection, how to actually do your resume. I have a template for you. I share my screen. I show you exactly how to actually fill in your resume. I show how to reach out to people on LinkedIn and employers and recruiters to actually land an interview, how to send in properly your resume, cover letter so that they actually select you for that interview, how to optimize your social media platforms properly so that you're not just some random dude on a piece of paper or a woman, that they can actually verify you so you have a higher chance of actually selecting that work, how to even, interview properly so you can land the job. And that's really where I'm at along the journey because that's where I'm at. Landed the job, going to the classes, getting the stuff done, finally dipping my feet into the industry. And along the way, I'm going to help when it comes down to advances, motorcade operations, shooting, jujitsu, fitness, nutrition, all that kind of stuff. And I hope that I can help you. And now let's just say that I'm talking to an individual right now that wants to get started. I hope that I can help you along the way. And maybe you're watching right now and you are an EP door kicking 20-year vet. Hey, help a homie out. Okay. I'm all for mentorship. And also, if you hop in that community, we can do posts. You can get in there and you can help the people like myself and others that are just getting started with your, experience that you have. And I love, and it would be an honor for you to be able to have inside of that community. So that's essentially where I'm at. That's what's going to be on this channel. So make sure that you subscribe if you want to be able to follow the journey, maybe learn a little bit. Maybe you should just DM me and be like, bro, you're doing that wrong. Fix yourself. That would be appreciative too. So make sure you subscribe. Go down in the description of this video, click on school. I'd love to be able to have you inside of there. And until we meet again, this is where we're at. I hope that you follow along, and we'll see you on the next one.